Oh, so hi, this is Olivier here. I want to talk a little bit about the CCC. Many of you may not like what I will say right now, and sometimes it's good to have that one black goat in the farm. The first thing I want to say is that when the CCC was breaking even, we had a massive competitive advantage. We were able to stay open until the early hours of the morning and serve alcohol without any restriction. Then we got in trouble. When we came back to a different ball game, to a different market. First, the market got crowded. There are more providers. We came into the market. You heard probably of the Purple Rose. You hear of the Mirage. You heard other places that came to the market, gearing towards the African community. They have competitive prices. They have more convenient parking, and they have, for most of them, almost all of them have air condition. And then we have a disadvantage. The first thing is that we start every month about $7,000 behind our competitors, just because we have to heat up a monster 47,000 square foot of property just to utilize market only about 20 to 25%. And then we have another disadvantage is that we can put an AC on the property. It's a massive investment, probably a couple of $100,000 because we have to cover even though those examination room and the whole place with air conditioning. And the property is not energy efficient. And then we have difficulty with convenient parking and many other issues that are coming in. We make some money, maybe, on the others also competitors make some money. Whenever money we make, we have to move it toward paying our massive tax liability, where our competitors are using the same resources that they have to enhance the guest experience and make it to the level of a wedding. This is not a level playing field. This is a disadvantage under that is something that we have to deal with. Another issue is that, well, we'll be doing well with it, is fundraising. Maybe we're trying to make up for that disadvantage with fundraising. What I could say is that fundraising will only take us to a certain mileage of what I call fundraising fatigue. That's not going to be a lot of mileage. This community will carry this burden to a certain level, but they are not going to take us. They're not going to carry this thing all the way to the promised land. Some of you say, well, we might have, or we may have, a patriotic advantage. Cameroonian hosting the event in the Cameroon Community Center. Let me tell you one thing. Believe in it and go get yourself a glass of fresh water. That's not going to happen. Your so-called compatriot and hosting the event all over the map here in the Twin Cities. They are shopping, they are calling, they are planning their summer events of even all over the place. Even community organizations are doing that. Something even came up. The Union Depot. It's $5,000 for 2 days. And already in the bus and everywhere in community organizations, they are looking at that for the national convention. Maybe the price was for the winter, but $7,000 in 2 days convention. And as we can see, we have challenges, but there's one good news, and I put it right down here. It is the 2019 tax statement from Ramsey County. The value of this property is $3.421 million. As you can see in the report that I posted here, that value has increased drastically. We started at 2.4 million, and sometime in 1 year we gain $400,000 to $500,000. And this is the tax, the value for tax purposes, tax statement. And usually, as you all know, the real value, the actual market value is always higher than the value for tax purposes. So it could be a $3.6, $3.7 million in value. Here's what I believe. If somebody put $3 million on the table for this property, I take it. I don't care where the money comes. It could be for an investor or an account simple or Chinese money for wherever. Put the money down, I take it. And here's what I would do with the money. Pay the debts. You know, we have $150,000 in tax liability. Probably with fundraising, maybe we brought it to half of the amount paid off. That there will actually be a lien on the sale for that. And then, well, thank everybody, pay back the money that was loaned, and move forward with it. Under what to do with the rest? First, take it, dance it all the way to the bank, and then there is a huge property, 1.5 acres of land, which is sold in Brooklyn Park for $425,000, and then I can buy that, put together a $2 million complex, maybe with the whole like half the Union Depot, all of that paid in cash. The question is that, well, and then I also want to add that it could be at the same time self-sufficient, maybe with a lot more ways to make money in the property. Where some people say, well, we need to fix the property before we sell it. I just want to say that this property, the value of this property has increased. As I said earlier, sometime of $500,000 in the middle of our miseries with the building. The building was falling apart, the city was closing and everything. That means the owners may not even like the change we'll make. So the value of that property is independent on what we do inside. It's the value first of the land and also the value of the property that surround it. And those properties are growing in value. Another point, some people say, well, we need to pay our taxes first before we can sell it. Here's what I would say. Why do you want to pay off your house before you sell it? The property tax is usually part of the cost, and you want to know that is probably 3% of the equity that we have on the property. We could mortgage, we could add it to a line of credit, do anything with it, but there's nothing. As soon as we sell it, it goes off right away. So many of us are emotionally attached to the property. I just want to tell you one thing. We have to stop digging our heads in the sand and maybe to start looking beyond our nose. Well, that's all what I have to say. Thank you.